Hello, everybody. Blue Dooley and the wife and I got our RCs out to do a little driving today. Last weekend, the weather was terrible. This weekend, it was pretty nice. Finally got a little more work done on the trailer for the CXT, as it had been kind of sitting neglected in the garage for several months while I was working on either the Scale Builders Kit HPI rig or redoing some wiring on the semi-truck, or working on 3D printing some parts. The trailer and the CXT track really straight. I mean, if you had a rig handle this well in full size, you'd absolutely love it. But the wife kind of got bored with just watching her truck get towed along on a trailer, so we stopped here, did a little bit of crawling. This is the first time she's actually gotten out to do any RC driving this year, so she's a little rusty, but that's all right. We had a good time. We were out for probably a good 2 hours. I didn't shoot a lot of video, as I was more focused on making sure the truck and trailer performed correctly, and that wasn't doing anything weird. So I apologize, this isn't going to be a very long video. There also is not any sound except in that little opening clip, as the wind was blowing hard enough. The GoPro just didn't hardly pick up our voices, so you'd really had a hard time hearing us over the wind. So I apologize for that. I could throw some music in here, but the video is kind of short. And we're gonna get the Scale Builders Kit loaded up on the trailer. That's my camera bag, which is also a really nice thing about having a trailer on the trail. You don't have to carry anything except the remote. That's kind of nice. The suspension actually held up really well for being all 3D printed. I was using all thread for axles. The all thread kind of got chewed up being taken apart and put together so much while I was working on the suspension, so I actually picked up a tap and die set a while ago to work on the snowplow, so I actually used a set of dies and made my own axles out of just some solid rod. The camcorder doesn't have a really good steady feature, which is alright. That and the tripod didn't get tied down quite as well as I'd hoped, but I thought it'd be fun to have the camera on the trailer for some onboard shots. I'm going to get a little more work done on the trailer. It needs ramps. I'm going to recut some decking and make a nicer deck for the trailer. And then it'll probably be time to put a bunch of LEDs on the CXT and this trailer. I painted the trailer with just some automotive primer, and then I used the leftover paint I had from repairing the CXT's body. So the trailer is actually color matched to the truck, which I'm not 100% if I'm going to keep it color matched or if I'm just going to clean up some welds and after I get the ramps mounted and just spray the whole thing black. Let me know in the comments if I should keep it color matched or just spray it black. I think with the same style rims on the truck and trailer, it looks really good as a complete package. One of the things that's going to come up here, the video is going to jump, as we got stopped by a young man and his mom right there, and spent probably a good minute and a half talking to them, because he thought it was cool to see the camera on the trailer, and we were explaining to him that we were making a video. Actually, the truck got a lot of compliments from people out on the trail, or they just smiled and laughed because, there's two adults playing with toy trucks on the trail. Every time we get the wife out, everybody seems to be really surprised that girls are into RC too, so that's always fun. But at the end of the day, we had a good time. The trailer and the truck performed really well. The truck, I still need to do something about the rear end. We tried to pull a steeper grade with both trucks on it, and the gears in the rear axle just didn't really like that, so I need to probably shim the diff or the pinion so I get a little tighter mesh in that back end. And I think running the truck without a trailer, I ran over enough goat heads or thorns that the tires don't really hold air. So I need to just break down, get some really stiff foam to stick in those rear tires. But hope you enjoyed the video of the CXT's trailer shakedown, and I hope you had a good weekend. We'll catch you in the next video.